Gemini, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your July 2016 month ahead reading. I no longer shuffle the cards on screen, it takes too long. So they've just been shuffled right before I come on screen, okay? Also, to let you know, if you'd like a private reading with me, Gemini, go to www.carolsuniverse.co.uk. And also, if you would like to join on Facebook, the details are right here. So let's go straight into your reading. There's major changes, I feel, coming to you. And I feel that it's been a long time coming because we've got justice as your advice card. So this could be where contracts are finally completed, signing on the dotted line. Could be something to do with legalities in the month of July. But it's also with the Justice card. This is something that where a conclusion, you finally come to a conclusion with this card when you get Justice. The scales are balanced. Things are worked out. This can be the card of having a reward come to you, okay? It can be the card, as I've said, of completion. I definitely feel that Justice comes to you in the month of July. Gemini, and I feel that it might be something that you've been waiting on because we have the Page of Wands showing in your general energy. This is good news that is coming to you. Page of Wands doesn't always mean good news, but it just means news. This is, if you're looking for a news card, it's the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Those two cards are really the ones that I feel you need to be looking at in terms of news coming to you quickly as well. So there's some news coming to you, okay, with this Page of Wands. And it involves a change because we've got Judgment, okay? So there is, as one cycle it ends, another one actually begins for you. And Judgment card, as I always say, is the wake-up call. So it's almost like you receive a sudden call, for example, over a situation to do with this. Judgment card can also mean, for me, that something has been in suspension or it's been dead for a long time or there's been no activity on it, and then suddenly you get the call. Suddenly something comes in and it's like, bam, I'm alive again, I'm awake again. Finally, we can get this thing going. So there's definitely news coming to you, I feel, as a general energy in the month of, and I feel that you need to kind of be ready for it because it's coming to you. Both cards are communication cards. Judgment is communication, and that's about a call coming to you, a message coming to you, and also the Page of Wands. Both cards represent messages coming to you. So there is a message coming to you, Gemini, in the month of July 2016. It could be something to do with your home, I feel. Something to do with changes in your home. Something to do with money. Something to do with some form of change regarding the home. Maybe cycles ending. Maybe even regarding the family, potentially. Something that might affect the family. We do have your first card showing as the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Now, for some of you guys, it will be King of Pentacles can be an estate agent, and the Ten of Cups can be saying goodbye to an old home, moving to a new one. So I feel there's something around a home, and for me, it involves a major transformation that's happening in the month of July, Gemini, around your home. Potentially, the King of Pentacles could be your partner, male or female, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, individual. Okay, and maybe you're moving home with this individual here. Okay, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a family man. Ten of Cups is a committed, abundant, happy relationship. So this card always represents happy endings as well. And it could be that there is a change of location, I feel, in terms of those two cards. It also, as I've said, the King of Pentacles can represent a real estate agent, an estate agent. And this could be the person that's bringing in some very good news to you to do with this transformation of where you're living. I do, however, feel that you are seeking some form of solution around this, because I don't feel it's an easy transition to make, because we've got the Hermit and also the Six of Cups. I get the sense that some of you guys might feel that there is a responsibility that you have to someone that you might be leaving behind, okay? So if you are moving out of a particular area or location, Gemini, the Hermit card often represents somebody that is old. And the Six of Cups often represents being supportive to someone, looking after someone. That's why it's the card of looking after children, because it's you looking after someone who is not quite capable or at that point where they can kind of look after themselves, if that makes sense. So this card often is to do with the past, children, friendships, and also new relationships. So for some of you guys, it might be that wherever it is that you're moving to, there might be some, I'm not saying there's fear, but there's definitely a needing to adjust yourself to the idea. Because it could be for some of you guys, you might feel with the Hermit energy that you're kind of like a little bit on the outskirts. The Hermit can represent a loner. Now, I'm not saying that you're a loner, but what I'm saying is, because I do feel that you've got lots of love around you, but I do feel that some of you guys might be feeling a little bit tender, a little bit worried, maybe about your status in terms of moving to a new place, because the Six of Cups can represent new friendships. Right? It doesn't always represent the past. It can represent new friendships that come to you, new relationships, and maybe there is some a sense of feeling a little bit tender around that, forming new friendships, because as I say, the Ten of Cups always represents a cycle of change. And it seems with the Hermit energy, this is something that you need to think about, or something that you need to kind of gain some inner wisdom on. And it's around this Six of Cups energy. Now, this is either I feel that you're leaving someone behind, somebody that you may have cared for, looked after, as in maybe an elderly parent, or it could be that, you know, the children. Maybe for some of you guys, you're middle-aged, you're older, okay, and you're thinking about leaving the children behind as you pursue something new. There's definitely something to do with nurturing qualities that go in with this thinking or assessment of a situation before you actually take it, before you actually make that transition. There's definitely transition showing up here. I've pulled clarifier cards, but a lot of people don't like me using these expanded readings, so I've left the clarifiers out. I can see where they are, so that's where I'm taking some of my cue from. Definitely a change, major transformation coming in with this King of Pentacles energy and also the Ten of Cups, okay? I don't see splits in relationships here. I do see the death of a location though, or the death of where you are in terms of a house that you might be living in the month of July. And I see with the Hermit and the Six of Cups, there's something to do with trying to go inward and find a solution, either about an older person, maybe that's in your life, someone that you take care about, or maybe it's about the kids. Maybe it's letting go of the past, or letting go of a family home that you've had a lot of memories in. We also see that there is the Eight of Swords that shows up for you as well in July, and the Fool. There is definitely, I feel, a new opportunity, a fresh start that is coming in for you, and I feel that there seems to be a sense of restriction over this new beginning. I feel that it's in connection with this Hermit and Six of Cups energy that shows up. Either going inward, trying to decipher or find the happiness in your happiness, because there's somebody that you're, or somebody or something that you're leaving behind, and you're a little bit worried about it, a little bit sad about it. I feel that you need more information, or there's something about this news that makes you feel a slight sense of trepidation, because we have the Four of Swords and also the Four of Wands. It's the news I feel that you receive, that it's good news, but it also seems to have its drawbacks. Because we can see with the Four of Swords that you're thinking about this new home with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands often represents a new home. Six of Cups can be an old home. Four of Wands is a new home usually. Okay? And we do see two cards that show you seeking the Hermit and also the Four of Swords. Okay? We do see cards as well that are aligning themselves. Ten of Cups and the Fool card. Both cards represent new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. Okay? And it seems that you're in a little bit of a conundrum over this, because there is a new and a fresh start coming in for you, Gemini. Justice shows two things really. One, that there are potentially contracts that are being signed in the month of July, legalities that are being summed up. Things are coming full circle, but this can also mean that a big decision needs to be made on your part. Justice can mean two things. Can mean a big decision needs to be made in order to benefit everyone, or it can mean that things are literally coming to... I do feel that things are coming to the completion stage anyway with that Justice card. Okay, but I also feel that there is a big decision for you guys to make, I feel, within the month of July 2016, Gemini, with this reading. I'm just having a look at anything else that I find. Sorry that this reading is so quick, it's just that I'm inundated with work at the moment, and sometimes the personals really do have to take precedence because they've been paid for and they've got to be done. I do feel a discussion will happen over this news that comes in with the Page of Wands and Judgment. There seems to be a family conversation happening here for you guys. And it is over this change, maybe in location. I do strongly feel there's a change in location coming. Okay. I feel that you want to kind of be there for everyone and everything. I feel that you want to serve everyone. You want to, you know, make sure that everybody's needs are met. But that's not so easy, because you sense restriction with this new thing that's coming in. I feel that it's the information. You need more information on this. You need more, you know, you need to look into this a little bit more. You are on the precipice of signing something, but there's something that holds you back here, I feel, in terms of definitely some change coming in with this reading, I do feel, in the month of July 2016. But it's big decision time because you've got Justice as your advice card. Okay? There is a conclusion happening here. And it's up to you to make that big decision. It's almost like, do you serve your own purpose or everybody else's in the month of July? We're going to get an angel card for you, Gemini, just to see what advice the angels have for you in the month of July. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini in the month of July? Show me what advice you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini. What advice, what words, angels, do you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of July 2016? What is the advice and the words that you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini for the month of July 2016? Show me. Wow, it's up to you. That's what they've come out with. Can you see that? The angels are saying it's up to you. Let's have a look. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge in order to come to a successful conclusion. This situation requires your unique perspective and experience. How interesting. So perhaps it's the King of Pentacles, this partner, who is taking precedence over these proceedings. Maybe he's the one, if he's your partner, he or she is your partner, maybe they're the one who is pushing this forward. And maybe you're the one that needs to you're the one that feels that the weight of the world is on your shoulders with this situation, because you've got more invested in this than they have. You've got more to lose, or somebody's going to lose it. The fact that you and this person move away, potentially. Okay, but the angels are saying it's up to you. You need to be proactive and stand in your own power and do what you feel is correct. You need to be assertive and be confident. And most of all, stand in your own truth. Go with your own intuition on this situation. That is your reading, Gemini, for the month of July 2016. I'd like to say thank you so much for using Carol's Universe, and I will see you on your live spread reading really soon. Take care.